Is this the end for Kirk and Rasheeda Frost? After 25 years of marriage, it seems Rasheeda has finally had enough of Kirk's repeated infidelity. His numerous affairs, scandals, and lies have taken a toll on their relationship, and now Rasheeda has reached her breaking point. The latest blow came after years of betrayal, including Kirk's affair with Jasmine Washington, which resulted in a child. Fans of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta have seen it all: the highs, the lows, and everything in between. From joyful moments to devastating betrayals, Rasheeda has endured more than anyone should. But after throwing Kirk out of their home, it seems like she's done. With divorce rumors swirling, many fans speculate this could be the final chapter in their turbulent marriage. Rasheeda's decision makes perfect sense, given Kirk's history of deception. She's reached her limit after dealing with his betrayals for so long. The adage, once a cheater, always a cheater, certainly applies here. As Rasheeda prepares to file for divorce, it will mark a major turning point in her life. After nearly 20 years of marriage and the personal and professional history they share, this decision is monumental. Over the years, the couple built businesses together and raised a family, but Kirk's repeated infidelity seems to have been the last straw. Rasheeda is done with Kirk's lies and deceit. After years of enduring his broken promises and lack of respect, she is ready to move on. In addition to the emotional betrayal, she is seeking child support, as she no longer wants her children exposed to Kirk's toxic behavior. She views him as a manipulator and chronic cheater, someone who has shown no signs of changing. Kirk's lies and affairs have taken a toll, and Rasheeda no longer wishes to tolerate it. This latest development comes as no surprise to those familiar with their tumultuous relationship. Recall when Jasmine Washington shocked Love and Hip Hop fans by revealing that she and Kirk were expecting a son. That moment marked another low point for Kirk, revealing yet another layer of betrayal. Over the years, his dishonesty and infidelity have left Rasheeda heartbroken and disillusioned. Now, Rasheeda seems determined to regain control of her life. She no longer wants Kirk to have a presence in her children's lives, as she believes his influence is damaging. This is a real-life story of self-respect and strength to move on after years of pain. Rasheeda has made the choice to prioritize her well-being and her children's future.
It's Kirk's baby.
Kirk who? Kirk who?
Kirk Frost.
When Carly confronted him, Kirk had the audacity to pretend he didn't even know who Jasmine was and lie to her face.
Kirk, do you have a baby by this girl?
Do I have a baby? Do I look like I got a baby by?
Do you know her? Have you seen her before?
You don't know me?
I might have seen you in Atlanta.
Kirk, you don't know me.
Do I?
Kirk then attempted to change the story by persuading Rasheeda that it was all a prank because he was certain Carly would tell Rasheeda about the entire situation.
Somebody said you got a baby with some chick. And
What?
I'm thinking it's a joke. So I'm looking like, okay, really? I got a baby with a chick, cool. But then the broad come walking out the back.
Well, who is the broad?
Some drunk broad stumbling at the bar and like,
What's her name?
Jasmine.
However, Carly produced every receipt that revealed Kirk and Jasmine's relationship.
She said he met her at a strip club. Fast forward to, they had sex. Fast forward to, now she's pregnant. Fast forward to, they're in your old building.
Not to mention the time Rasheeda went through those jumbled texts between Kirk and Jasmine. Kirk's handling of the situation was something else. As Rasheeda stood there with the evidence in front of her, Kirk denied everything he had said to Jasmine. Come on, Kirk, how big of a liar can you be? Rasheeda is understandably frustrated. For far too long, Kirk has avoided taking responsibility, and now he must face the consequences of his actions. This mess will only grow worse with time. After 25 years of marriage, Rasheeda has filed for divorce. This is astonishing, but not entirely surprising given their tumultuous past. One of the major plot points of the show has been Kirk's alleged fathering of a child outside of their marriage, just one of many accusations of cheating that he has faced over the years. Despite the turmoil and public scrutiny, Rasheeda has developed a reputation for sticking by his side, but it seems that she may have finally had enough. Their relationship has been strained for some time, and fans who have closely followed their journey may have anticipated this decision. Throughout their marriage, Kirk's repeated infidelities and dishonesty have tested Rasheeda's patience. There have been countless scandals, but it appears that Rasheeda can no longer overlook his behavior. After years of being betrayed, she has taken a stand for herself. It's clear that Rasheeda is ready to move on from the broken promises and lies. Fans of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta have witnessed the highs and lows of their relationship, and many have been waiting for this moment. Despite their business ventures and shared history, it's evident that Rasheeda no longer wishes to remain in a marriage built on deception. After a turbulent 25-year marriage, it seems Rasheeda has made the decision to file for divorce from Kirk Frost. After enduring Kirk's unfaithful behavior for so long, Rasheeda is tired of his lying and infidelity, which have plagued their marriage for years. Kirk has been in the news numerous times because of his cheating, most notably when he cheated on Rasheeda on screen during a Love and Hip Hop holiday episode. This became one of the series' most infamous moments. When Rasheeda became pregnant during season 2, Kirk's denial of paternity caused serious conflict in their marriage. The relationship was further strained when Kirk underwent a DNA test to establish the child's paternity. This deepened the rift between them. Their tense marriage also led to conflicts with Shirlene, Rasheeda's mother, who famously ran over Kirk's motorcycle during a furious argument. Even though Rasheeda has faced many public ups and downs, she now seems to be regaining her freedom. If the divorce rumors are confirmed, it will mark the end of an era. After everything she has endured, from infidelity to public humiliation, it seems Rasheeda is finally choosing herself over the broken promises of her marriage to Kirk.
But you haven't signed anything and he hasn't signed anything yet.
No.
Is that because you guys trying to work it out, or does it just make more sense for you guys to just be separated right now?
Well, the thing is, we've sat and had a conversation about trying to maybe not do it through attorneys and see if we can come to some type of agreement, that way. And at the same time, I also feel like, and it's not even the point of just trying to work it out, but I'm also like, I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, I pretty much kind of got the information, and am I ready to serve him with these papers? This is the first time something like this has happened in our marriage, and I'm feeling like, okay, is the answer immediately, although it's all this crazy stuff that's happened, is the answer immediately divorce, step into this place, or is it let's try to figure out if we're going to just separate and try to work out percentages, things like to that nature. So that's kind of where it is right now. Just maybe considering not having to do an actual divorce, but just at this moment, but just figuring out what we want to do and see if we want to go ahead and take it to the divorce line later, or that may not be the case. As of right now, who's to say? My main concern ain't even just the fact of filing the divorce. It's just about trying to stay focused, not overstress myself, and get ready for this baby, whether he's a part of the situation or not.
Gotcha.
Rasheeda's path has been widely followed by Love and Hip Hop fans, many of whom support her decision to leave Kirk after years of deception. Rasheeda appears to be choosing her own happiness and peace, moving forward without him. Her marriage to Kirk Frost, spanning nearly 25 years, has been one of the most turbulent in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta history. Their relationship became a major storyline when Kirk's behavior shifted, especially after Rasheeda's pregnancy. He accused her of cheating, which deepened the cracks in their already fragile marriage. Kirk's infidelity became public when he cheated on Rasheeda with 2 women on television and forced her to have an abortion. This was the first of many betrayals that would define their tumultuous relationship. Even after reconciling in season 3, Kirk made poor decisions that further strained their bond. One major issue was when he manipulated Rasheeda into feuding with his artist, Ashley Nicole, and even hired a bartender to spy on them. The most devastating blow came in season 6, when it was revealed that Kirk had fathered a child with stripper Jasmine. This shocking betrayal marked the beginning of the end for their marriage, and despite attempts at reconciliation, their bond seemed irreparable. Rasheeda had to endure years of emotional pain, public scrutiny, and Kirk's repeated infidelity. In season 7, they temporarily split, but reunited after Kirk's mother passed away. However, rumors of Rasheeda filing for divorce suggest she may have reached her breaking point, especially as their 24th wedding anniversary approaches. Many fans believe that after everything, Rasheeda deserves peace and happiness. Kirk later spoke about his mistakes in an interview, acknowledging that his actions put an immense strain on their marriage. He admitted his imperfections and publicly apologized for his infidelity. In the interview, Kirk reflected on his behavior and expressed regret for not handling things better. He revealed that, despite their struggles, Rasheeda had remained loyal to him throughout the years. Lil Scrappy, who recently divorced Bambi, praised Rasheeda for her unwavering loyalty, while Whitehead, going through a divorce with Sierra Gates, seconded the sentiment. Both men commended Rasheeda's strength in facing the challenges of their marriage. Throughout their long and tumultuous marriage, Rasheeda weathered scandal after scandal. Even in the face of constant betrayal, she tried to salvage their relationship and protect their family. But as time passed, the damage seemed irreparable. With divorce rumors swirling and their anniversary approaching, it seems Rasheeda is ready to put her own happiness first. If Rasheeda chooses to file for divorce, it will mark the end of one of the most dramatic and enduring relationships in the Love and Hip Hop franchise. Fans will undoubtedly feel the weight of this decision, as it marks the conclusion of a marriage filled with drama, heartbreak, and emotional pain. Kirk reflected on how he might have handled their relationship's challenges better, admitting to mistakes that led to their problems. He recognized that in hindsight, he should have paused and thought things through. Despite his public remorse, some fans remain critical of his actions, especially given his long history of infidelity. Others view his apology as a step toward healing. Both Scrappy and Whitehead have expressed support for Kirk and Rasheeda, acknowledging their resilience. Their comments emphasize the strength of their bond, despite the many tests it has faced. While it remains uncertain what the future holds for them, the couple's ability to reflect on their past and face their challenges is commendable. Ultimately, their story is a reminder that maintaining a long-term relationship under public scrutiny is difficult. The future of their marriage remains uncertain, but Kirk's willingness to take responsibility for his past actions shows growth. Whether or not it leads to healing is yet to be seen. As viewers weigh in on both sides, it's clear that the road to healing is never straightforward. Can a person truly change, or do past mistakes define them forever? The debate continues, leaving us all to wonder. Will Kirk's admission of regret and his desire for growth be enough to repair the damage, or will the weight of his past actions prove too much to overcome? One thing is certain, the future of their relationship and the road to redemption will keep us all watching.